Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me in my YouTube channel. This is Nurse Juan. My name is Juan, and just as a correction, as of now I'm not a nurse, but I want to share my process with you. That way this could be potentially helpful to anyone attempting to enter the nursing field or making a career change. Just to let you know a little bit about myself. I've been working in the insurance field for about 14 years. I'm looking to make a career change, just looking to make more of an impact on people's lives, do something more, what I feel is more meaningful. I am currently in the process of applying, so I did apply, submitted my applications, and I'm just waiting to hear from these schools. And also maybe as I share my process, my steps that I've taken, maybe you can learn through my process, maybe some errors that I've made as well. And just to let you know, currently I've applied to 2 schools here in my state, or where I live. I limited to 2 schools because of distance of where I wanted to commute from a daily basis from my home to the school. So right now it's 2 schools, submitted my application, waiting to hear from them. It was a long process. I started this process in 2019 because I was working full-time. I had to take one class pretty much, or 1 to 2 class per semester. That way I knew I would be able to buckle down and make sure I was aiming for A's in all my classes. Recently in October I did get a A minus, just going through some personal loss. I lost my father passed away, and that was also one of the reasons as to why I'm making a career change, just in regards to my interaction with the medical team, nurses, ICU nurses, doctors. I just saw, the type of care that they provided for my father, and that's what motivated me to be able to make this change, so maybe I can make a difference in someone else's family members' lives. So I thank you also to all the medical doctors, nurses, CNAs, everyone in the medical field for everything you've been doing recently through COVID, since 2020 until now. So thank you very much for putting those that put your family, your personal lives on pause to help others. So thank you very much for that. I graduated in 2007 from my alma mater in here state school, and I had to take up to 21 credits of prerequisites because it's been more than, I believe it was, the cutoff was 10 years for these prerequisites for the school. So I had to start this program in 2019, and until end of 2020 is when I completed all of my prerequisites to be able to apply. Keep in mind too that depending on which school you're looking to apply for an accelerated nursing program, each school is different. Each school has its own prerequisites with it, which is a little annoying, because if I want to apply to this other school, there's this class that I have not taken yet, and if I want to apply to this other one, I got to take, it's just annoying. I think, in my opinion, that all these nursing schools, if they're all accredited, in my opinion, they should all have the, since they are all accredited, they all should have the same prerequisites for the accelerated nursing program. But just my opinion, and this is my opinion. In regards to my current status, I applied to 2 schools. Maybe that's a potential error of mine that you can learn from. Depending on your process, maybe you want to apply to more schools. But I felt confident in myself in regards to how I tackled these prerequisites and how my GPA reflected. And I think I would consider myself a competitive candidate. I do pride myself in learning my academics, so I am involved. I enjoy learning, so I know if I am accepted into an accelerated nursing program, that I would be successful in completing it. Not to sound like I'm bragging, but I know I am I would definitely apply myself to make sure I am successful. So currently I am, a little anxious. I did apply for these schools and I'm still waiting to hear, and hopefully I can start in their summer program, summer entrances. One is in May. If one school is in May, the other one is in September. So it just depends on which one I do get into. One of the aspects also that controlled why I was applying to these two schools is cost. There are some other schools, believe it or not, that have multiple entrances for accelerated nurses programs. However, the cost of these schools are almost double to triple to what the schools that I'm applying for. So I'm not trying to get into debt, paying up to $62,000 for 14 months of schooling. So just be aware of that. Make sure that the finances make sense for you, that you're not getting into debt with school debt, because that is very detrimental. Luckily, I was blessed that I was able to get a grant for my undergraduate, so I don't have any undergraduate school loan. With my next program, with my time that I did put in at work, I'll be able to pay the schooling myself. So hopefully I won't have any debt through these accelerated nursing programs. And thank you very much. I'll keep you updated as I proceed with my as I continue to wait and let you know on my progress. So thank you very much. Talk to you soon.